Alicia, Petronilla Sheepy, blessed with 2 whole brain cells. Occasionally they function, and I'm able to solve puzzles or even, God forbid, produce a coherent thought. It is so good to be back! We are back with more salmon mode on this pinch punch first of the month. No returns. EP got you. EP got you! And I hope that this is the start of a wonderful month as we finally head into spring here in the UK. I am so relieved. I'm so relieved that we're leaving behind the shortest days and the coldest months. As much as I don't mind the cold weather, I'm not a big fan of the extended hours of darkness. It feels like my day is being robbed. It feels like my day is being robbed from me. So I like the longer daylight hours. I feel more able to do things. Like I have more time. And today, I have more time to carry on making friends and influencing people in salmon mode. Danganronpa 3. Sorry, Danganronpa V3. I don't want to get chewed out by the mega fans for speaking incorrectly. So we made some good friends last time. We made some progress. We finished seeing what Ryoma had to say. And we've finished like Kirumi as well. And who did we move on to? Gonta, and we finished Gonta too. Hey Anonymous, good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Great to have you making friends and influencing people with us. You know, I was thinking, why is it called salmon mode? Because I couldn't really see the link between like salmon and dating sim. And then I had like a little bit of an epiphany. Literally just yesterday. Don't ask me why I was thinking about this. EP's 2 brain cells are very random sometimes. And EP's 2 brain cells yesterday were just saying like, why the fuck is it called salmon mode when there's no salmon involved? And then I had a little brainwave. I know that in Japan, at least, I don't know if this is actually relevant or not. Maybe I'm like way over deeping this. Koi carp are typically associated with romance because in Japanese the word koi, koibito, literally means like to love or lover. So I wondered if like in the source material is it actually like, is it koi mode or is it salmon mode? And the implication of salmon, is it like all of the salmon are like racing to be the ones who get to breed, right? Is that the thinking? I don't know. Maybe EP is thinking way too hard about something that's completely irrelevant. It wouldn't be the first time. So yeah, I wondered, is it actually like koi? Is it koi mode? But then they wouldn't have localized that out. They would have kept that because that's like relatively common knowledge. I don't know. Hey, Malvandra, good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for joining us here, making friends and influencing people today in Danganronpa V3. So, yeah, so I if anybody knows the actual real reason why it's called salmon mode, don't be shy. Tell me. I'd love to know. So, I think it's safe to say that we should start doing that. We should start making friends. Let's start making friends. Let's get some music on in here. Hopefully you can hear that, and if you can't hear that, scream and shout and let it out or something along those lines. Whatever, just tell me that you can't hear anything. And I'm gonna use my favorite long-established magic spell to poof us into the appropriate plane. Poof! And there we go. All ready to go. So we're gonna make some more friends today. I am very keen to see some other plot lines. I'm also hoping that we might get lucky. We might get lucky with the we might get lucky with the casino, and I might at some point be able to actually, that's the wrong button. I might actually be able to buy the key. So if we just look at our social links, if I can remember how to do that, because why have I forgotten how to do that? Right, this one. So yeah, so as you can see from here, we've maxed out Ryoma, we've maxed out Kurumi, we've maxed out Gonta, and we actually maxed out Kibo. In the main game, we actually got that legit without playing Salmon mode. So that gives us quite a lot of choices. I think it would be prudent. I want to save Kaide till last because I think that that's like a really cute, wholesome note to leave things on. So with that in mind, I guess really, having just done Gonta, we should do one of the girls. How about we find
an alternative version of the main plot in which there is no killing game, and instead allows the protagonist to take their fellow students on dates and complete their free time event part.
Oh. Yeah, so I know that that's what the salmon mode is, Mal. But I just wondered, like, why is it called salmon mode? What is it about salmon? What is it about salmon that makes it relevant? Hey, Izzy, good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for joining us, making friends and influencing people. Yeah, I just wondered, like, why is it salmon? Why not some other fish or animal, or what is the reason? What is the reason for choosing salmon? So yeah, so as you can see, we've got a few choices. So let's see. It'd be nice to pick a girl next. Guy was hungry. I mean, you could be right about that. It could be something that hilariously unexciting, couldn't it? Do you know what? Angie is right here. We've done a couple of Angie tiles during the main game, but I happen to be quite fond of Angie. I think it would be nice to round her off, don't you think? Perfect timing. I was looking for you. She always reminds me of this kind of like new age type person, you know, who's like into like super spiritual things. What would I like to do with her? Oh, I'd like to spend time with her. Oh, she's just such a little ray of sunshine. She comes from somewhere that is clearly like insane. But I really like her as a personality. I find her very bubbly, very endearing. Pun-heavy reference to the real-world Japanese matchmaking variety show, Naruto Red Whale Gang. Oh, thank you for filling me in, Mao. So then, it is literally a play on a real life dating show. Well, I never. The more you know. The more you know. I feel so educated. Thank you so much. My 2 brain cells are swelling with knowledge. So what do? Well, we're gonna hang out with you, Angie. Should we ask Atwa what to do? I mean, or do I want to decide for myself? I mean, I kind of feel like maybe we should ask Atwa. I wonder how we should decide on what to decide on. Well, I mean, Atwa seems like the right solution. I spent some time thinking about what to decide on. And then let's give Angie a present! Now, she's an artist, but she's also very spiritual. The salmon replaced a whale. Playing on the phrase, plenty more fish in the sea for its dating something. Oh my god, that is so smart. That is so witty. And they are characters that both contain the character element for fish. So if you could read the kanji, you totally get it immediately. That's so clever. So salmon replaced whale, playing on fish many more. I love that. I love that. Thank you for sharing that knowledge with me. Thank you for sharing that knowledge with me. I really appreciate it. The more you know, right? The more you know. I do genuinely think that there is merit in understanding these things. That's so clever. So we want to give Angie something artsy or esoteric. The berry is a possible. The sewing kit, that's gotta be a Sumugi thing. Pigeon food, that'll be Gonta. Oh! A sketchbook. Thank the Google gods. Well, thank you for praying to the Google gods on my behalf. Thank you! What an excellent egg you are! Thank you so much! We love and appreciate good eggs here. This is, after all, the home of the Good Egg Covenant. Let's give her a sketchbook. Let's give her a sketchbook. I hope she likes this. She's an artiste. Ah, perfect! Kamitere! I love it. Oh, how divine of you, Shuichi. My cup runneth over with gratitude. What on earth? Suggestion after Angie, maybe do Kaito. Yeah, I think that's a good shot. We'll do Kaito after Angie. Angie was making brushstrokes against the canvas, accentuating each with a sexy moan. I mean, to the individual responsible for having to write that out, I do wonder what they were thinking. Ah, thank you! I tried to be cute. I'm only 3 apples high and made of candy floss, so it's very hard for me to do anything other than be small and round. She looked like a woman possessed, as if being puppeted. Well, I guess it's because maybe she is possessed by Atwa in these moments, or at least she thinks she is. Angie? Oh, Shuichi? Are you okay? You look like you were hypnotized or something. I was worried. I'm okay. Atwa came down from the heavens and filled me with his holy presence. I see. Atwa came down from the heavens and filled her with his holy presence, and she was moaning sexily. Okay, right, got you. I'm the size of Hello Kitty. I'm not massively different. But I have to argue that Hello Kitty is like way more famous. Way more famous and high budget than Eepee. All of my work is created in this manner. So she gets into like a spiritual trance, orgasms, and then makes art. I think that's what I'm supposed to be taking from this. But I'm surprised. Atwa usually doesn't come down in front of others, you know? Maybe Atwa revealed himself because you're a chosen one. I was chosen? I was chosen? Eepee's not sure she wants to be chosen by Atwa if this is what it involves. Hey, Shuichi. Look at this picture. Okay. I cautiously glance at the painting Angie has just finished. And it is? In an instant, I felt my consciousness slip away, like a candle blown out by the wind. Are you okay, Shuichi? Did he pass out? Are you alright, dude? Hello? Oh my god. Wait, did he just, like, experience being possessed by Atwa as well? Oh, that's embarrassing. And in front of such a sweet girl, no less. Hello. Shuichi, are you okay? Are you still with me? Yeah, sorry. I felt like I lost consciousness for a minute. It's okay. I don't mind. This sort of thing happens every now and then. It happens every now and then? How? How? I guess this is the power of an ultimate. Cause yeah, I've never looked at a picture and like felt myself being sucked into the void and like being like passing out or something. Is this the power of an ultimate? Hmm? The power of an ultimate? What do you mean? Well, your art is not normal. I don't like you right now, Shuichi. Atwa is mad at you too. Understand? But why? I was impressed. I was admiring the talent. Never forget that Atwa is always watching you. Still, it's rather strange that you fainted when Atwa chose you. What exactly does chosen mean? I'm sort of feeling the same question. If Atwa is chosen mean, does that mean that I've been chosen as like a vessel? Like he wants to come down into my body and use me for reasons that may or may not be somewhat illicit? It means you were chosen. Well, yeah. Still, I think you're somewhat lacking. You're not quite divine enough. Atwa agrees too. Not divine enough? Very well. By Atwa's divine decree, your training begins today. Grinning ear to ear, Angie skipped over to me and... Why are you running, Shuichi? You grabbed me all of a sudden and tried to take my clothes off. Of course. How else would I provide what you're lacking? Okay, I think we can safely say that So... When we were actually talking about Angie during the main game and we're like speaking with her and she was telling us little bits and pieces, right, about the community that she comes from, it sounded an awful lot like a sex and death cult where people were constantly having orgies and punishable things were always punished by death. I'm starting to think that this may be the case, and being chosen by Atwa means that you have to be someone who is also engaged in these crazy faith-driven orgies. I mean, low-key, she just tried to undress him without asking him first. That's definitely not a normal thing to do. I think I'm okay. Thanks anyway. Why are you afraid? Atwa and I will gently embrace you. What does that mean? What are you going to do? Huh? I just wanted to talk, Angie. Just be friends. Sorry for yelling. I just... Oh no, we shouted at her. She's not gonna like that. I'm just worried about you. Oh dear. Oh no, we've upset her. We've made Angie leave. Somehow that improved our relationship with her, but I don't really see how that was an improvement. We, like, low-key called her called her a predator. And then she stormed off, so I don't really see how our relationship is deepening. Angie took off in a sprint and I couldn't catch her. This is bad. I bet she's really mad at me. Well, either she's really mad at you or Atwa has just, like, rained down on her some kind of epiphany. Oh! Hey, Kirumi's in here. Hi? Am I currently free? Oh. I mean, I thought we'd done all the events, but okay. I guess Karumi's decided she wants to spend time with us as much as we wanted to spend it with her. That's so cute. Okay, sure. Sure. Let's see what Kirumi wants to do. Yeah, let's accept. Let's accept. Let's see what happens. I will let you decide on how you would like to spend your day. Where should we go? What? We can do all these things? Man, I feel like Kirumi is best in the kitchen in the nicest possible way. Because her cooking is phenomenal as the ultimate maid. So I think we should go to the dining hall. Let's have her cook up something. We decided to hang out in the dining hall. Looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do? Let's cook or bake. I feel like baking. Let's make a cake of some sort, right? Then I will make you a dessert that most suits your tastes. You prefer a more natural flavor rather than sweet, correct? Then how about a scone using this season's fruits? A scone? I think you'll enjoy it, Shuichi. I also don't remember telling her what my favorite dessert was. Apparently being the ultimate maid also means that you are a mind reader. It is a little bit creepy. Well, the conversation went well. I don't know what that has achieved. I don't know what that has achieved. But it was cute that we got to do this. This was a productive day, thanks to you. If you would like, please spend time with me again. Let us return to our dormitory. Yeah, wow, I hope that we have these little interactions with everybody. That would be super cute. That would be super cute. I still have some time. What should I do? Well, we need to go and figure out if Angie is, like, still angry at us or not. Okay, she's back where she was. Time to apologize for upsetting her. She said she was looking at us. I don't think she was looking for us. Well, what should we do? You want to ask Atwa? Or do you want to decide yourself? Well, I think it's time to hang out and provide her with some kind of gift that will make her happy. I think I still have some more sketchbooks and she seemed to like that, so I'll give her another one of those. Man, this music's so cheery. Oh, I've got 7 sketchbooks. Oh, we're fine. We're flush. We are flush for sketchbooks. How divine of you, Suichi. Aw, she likes it. We know she likes it though. So now it's time to make up for being mean to her when we spoke to her last time. Oh, I do feel a bit guilty. What she did was crazy, but also, like, we could have handled that in a less outraged way. That could have been handled with a cooler head, right? You know, I yelled at Angie the other day, but I wasn't mad at her. I need to apologize. She'll probably turn me down, but... Yahoo! I wonder what we'll get up to today, Shuichi. I thought she'd been too mad to even speak to me, but she's not acting any different. Yeah, she seems like weirdly fine. I don't know, what do you think? Maybe she went and spoke to Atwa and Atwa was like, he's only a beginner, don't blame him, it's okay. And so maybe she felt like she needed to like hop off a bit. Well, time to apologize. Angie, I'm sorry I yelled at you before. Huh? Why are you apologizing? I'm over what happened. Even Atwa forgives you. Atwa did? Yep. I love her voice lines so much. Her Japanese voice lines are so cute. Mochi mochi. She's so cute. Aww. Okay, but what about you, Angie? Are you mad at me? Oh, my feelings don't matter. Atwa has forgiven you, so it's fine. Angie, what is Atwa? I mean, this whole time I have been laboring under the pretense that Atwa is the god that Angie and her people, like, follow, pray to. Yeah. Atwa is God. And God is Atwa. He is always with Angie. How divine. Right, but I feel like Shuichi is not buying this at all. Hmm? Do you want to know more about Atwa, Shuichi? It's okay. I'll teach you. But only you, okay? Bleeties, it's gonna be our secret! Who Atwa is and what he does. It's gonna be just between us and Angie. Just between us and Angie. Super, super secret. I feel privy to, like, the most top secret information. Yes, tell me more. Tell me more! How do I recruit? Smiling even wider than usual, Angie sidled up to me and spoke in a low whisper. The truth is, my works are divine messages from Atwa. Divine messages? As an oracle, only I can receive Atwa's divine messages. Right, so in her community, so she's not just the ultimate artist, right? In her community, she is actually an important religious figure. She's kind of like the Black Hand listener, right? Where the god only speaks to her, and she's the only one allowed to hear the voice and convey the messages. I think that's what she's saying. An oracle? She definitely does look possessed when she's making her art. Could it be? That's why it's my duty to tell everyone on my island about Atwa's teachings. Atwa's words are absolute, so everyone listens to anything I say. That is a lot of power. That is a lot of power for one person to have. They will listen to anything she says because her words are absolute. That's right, it is waifu! What's the Black Hand? Sorry, Izzy. I'm talking in, like... I'm talking in Elder Scrolls terms. Elder Scrolls terms. So if you played, like, Oblivion or Skyrim or Morrowind, whatever. Daggerfall. There's, like, the group called the Black Hand. And they are, like, a cult. And they have the 5 fingers of the hand, the 4 speakers, and the 1 listener. And the listener is the only person allowed to hear the words of their god. And that information is given to the 4 speakers, and the 4 speakers then travel the world, proselytizing, spreading the message. or passing information about hits on to assassins, right? So Angie basically is a listener. She receives messages from her god and conveys them. She's the only one who can. But the fact that she has so much power, no wonder that she's so low-key threatening when she's telling people what to do. You know, she's used to getting her way. Anything? Anything. One time, Atwa suddenly told me to throw a big festival. Everyone on the island attended, and we partied all week long. It was so much fun, but since no one worked for a week, it kind of messed up our lives. But Atwa told me to do it, so that's that. So you've got to wonder, like, you mean you'd listen to her? I mean, so would I, Space. She's a ray of sunshine. I love her. It is concerning. Definitely, Izzy. So, like, it's almost like there's an implication here that is she really possessed by God, or is she just, or is what she thinks is Atwa actually just her impulses, like her animalistic impulses? That's up for debate. That's up for debate. Atwa gets lonely pretty easily. I don't think so. I think Angie is the lonely one. Oh, Angie, don't be lonely. I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend. I'll enjoy all of your artwork, and I will sit and make you tea when you need little breaks. And we can talk about your latest messages from Atwa. It will be super cute, super wholesome. And we can go clothes shopping. We can go shopping and like get our nails done. It'll be so cute. I would totally be Angie's friend. Angie believes that Atwa's will is her will. That means that everyone will listen to her. That means that Atwa will take care of everything. But that's not right. Hey, Shuichi. What's up? What you thinking? Too close. 'Cause I want you to focus on me. Wow, I can see myself in your eyes. Wow, she must be literally like right up in his face, like mere millimeters from his nose. Wait, Angie, back up a little. Why? Why? What do you mean, why? You're really close to me, and I don't mind. I want to be closer to you. There. Now you're closer to me. I don't mind being emotionally closer to you, but can you scoot back a bit? Is it just you, or is she getting scary? Angie can be a little bit scary. Angie absolutely can be a bit scary. I mean, we saw that in the main game. She had moments of pure underlying menace. But I'm not convinced that it's because she's malicious. I don't think it's malice. You know. Oh, we've got one more friendship thing with her, so I guess maybe we're gonna find out the last little bits of Angie lore. Come on, Angie! Oh, we've got to gamble first. What are some of these gambling games? Like, let's have a little bit of fun, like with the outlaw run. Would I like to play? Sure, let's have a go. Oh, I have to bet? I mean, I feel like normal is fine. 100% totally my type. Wow, that's such an emotion. That's such a shared emotion. Like, let's see. Let's do 35 because I don't know how many coins is like a reasonable amount to bet on this. Go! So, we are just trying not to hit people, I guess. Because I think it's probably gonna like slow down my car. Probably, maybe. But, because obviously in the main game, when you do this, you're trying to hit letters and stuff, right? But there's no letters here. There's just people. Oh, wait, am I? Oh, no, I am meant to hit the people! Score 0 points! Oh, shit, I didn't realize. So the people are the points. Okay, so we're GTAing it. I got it. I got it. Well, I'm kind of sorry to the people that are getting taken out, but I need those points, okay? I need those coins. I need those coins so that I can have like a hot date with my classmates. I really want a hot date with my classmates. Do not take that out of context. What is that? Oh! There. There, seek lust. And I wonder if that means there'll be more like monocubs on the road. They seem to be worth bonus points, which is like a good thing. I definitely want bonus points. I want as many points as I can possibly get. Point. Oh no! No! I love that I spun out, but I took these two like people with me. Sorry, guys. Oh, I was hoping I could like maybe hit them both. Ah! There was another bear and I missed him. I missed Yosuke. Woo! That was a bit dicey. Sorry, but Wi-Fi told me to run you over, literally. So we got a B. I didn't actually, oh wow, what? That's... So all I did was get the same amount of coins back that I put in? Oh man, I should have just stuck. I should have just stuck with what I had. Too sad. Too sad. It will manipulate time. I'm still kind of trying to understand exactly what that means. Oh, wait, what? What? How am I only just discovering that I can buy these things? What the fuck? I didn't realize that I could buy all this other stuff. What? Oh my god, okay. Since I'm a sheep, do I have a bar? I always bar. Mostly bleh. Bleh. Hey sheep, good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for joining us making friends and influencing people. And I've just discovered that I can spend my currency on way more things than I thought I could. Oh man. I am not very clever. I am not very clever. Oh, we need to get that key of love. We need to get that key of love. So that we can have our hot love hotel date with at least one person. Because I feel like it would be a shame not to do it. Oh, should we spend time with Kibo? Sure, let's spend some time with Kibo. Let's see what he wants to do. Where would be a good thing to do? You think the ladybug brooch would be a great fit for content? I do think it would be, yeah. He would love that. Kibo is the ultimate robot, but I don't think the gym is the place. No. Let's just go to the AV room. Maybe there's something in there. It's not my fault. I only have 2 brain cells. It's true. It's true, I too only have 2 brain cells. I'm making the best of it. Ugh. I'm trying. We're the only ones here. What should we do? Why is make out not an option? Thank you for the hat pat. Thank you. Kibo is completely silent. That's pretty rare. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. So, as well as my goat lemon and lime fizzy water, I have treated myself today. I've treated myself today, Bleaties. Can you believe? I've got myself a single can of strawberries and cream flavored Pepsi Max. And it is, oh, it's so good. It's like liquid crack. I fucking love this stuff. It's so good. Oh, man. It's so good. It's so good. If you've never tried it, I recommend. I highly recommend. Hmm? That voice just now. Is that... Thank you for the posture check. I'm sitting upright. I have de-shrimped. I have de-shrimped. Thank you, thank you. Is that Kibo's inner thoughts? Oh? Are we actually gonna get to, like, hear something about his inner thoughts? What the fuck is this? Sorry? Wait, what? What? The professor said he didn't mind the notion that someone wouldn't mind being hurt by another. Is such a thing even possible? Abu? Only the professor knows the truth. If I had someone to... Yeah, talk to me! Talk to me! Talk to me! Oh god. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. Oh my god. Yes, it's possible. It's possible. Do I think Kibo knows what love is even though he's a robot? Absolutely. At least he has some idea based on what the professor has like told him. Yeah, it's okay. Talk to me, it's okay, we'll be friends. You can talk to me, Kibo. You can talk to me. We'll help you. We'll help you out, won't we, Bleaties? Won't we, Bleaties, with our 2 whole brain cells? Wow, 5-stream streak! Thank you. Thank you for being such a regular. Bleh. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how much I can really help, but I could give you advice if you like. Actually, I hope you do. I don't want my friend worrying about stuff like this. Kibo, talk to me! Thank you, but that is no longer necessary. What? The reason I was able to befriend Ryu is because the professor raised me, right? Is that how that works? Is that how that works? That's true. But what does that have to do with getting advice? It doesn't have anything to do with getting advice. Kibo, please. I'm very lucky to have a friend like you, Shuichi. If the professor really resented me, he would not have raised me to be capable of feeling these emotions. That's why he doesn't resent me. I know now, thanks to you, Shuichi. Kibo? When we leave this place, I would very much like to introduce you to the professor. Oh! He wants to introduce us to his dad! He wants to introduce us to his dad! He must really like us. Well, I really like you too, Kibo. I think you are such a good egg, and I was genuinely gutted when you self-destructed. Please don't do that this time. I'm certain he would take a liking to you. I think this conversation went well. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. That's so wholesome. That's so wholesome! Why is the silly dating sim version like so incredibly cute? Thank you very much for today. I appreciate the time we spent together. If you'd like, I hope you'll invite me again. Of course I will! Of course I will! I love you, Kibo! Kibo is the goodest egg. He's such a good dude. Now, we have to do our final Angie. Our final Angie meet. What is gonna be the big reveal in her final social link? I did come to invite you. How did you know? I would love to spend time with you. Do you want to hear Atwa's voice too, Shuichi? Then let's pray to Atwa first. I would love to pray to Atwa. We grew closer. Time to give her a presento. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good of a good egg is Gonta? Like a fucking 12. No one can out good egg that guy. He's the goodest egg. He's so wholesome and sweet. This is what she's been after. How did you know, Shuichi? Did Atwa speak to you? Good job, Shuichi. Hey, I'm with Shuichi again. Happy me. Yeah, happy. Is it just me, or does like Shuichi look like he feels a bit threatened? Angie's been pretty happy lately. I wonder why. Hey, Shuichi, guess what? I got a present for you today. Angie pulled out what looked like a small board covered in fabric. Please don't be like a used tampon or something equally as awful, but definitely very new age gifty. Here, Shuichi. Unwrap the cloth, okay? Slowly, gently. I unwrapped the cloth carefully, just as she said, and saw a canvas about the size of my palm. And on that canvas... You can always give me head pats! Head pats welcome at all times. You made this, right, Angie? What's it of? See, thank you! I am perfectly round, meaning that I provide optimal head patting experiences. Optimal head patting experiences. Angie, what's it of? You don't recognize it? It's your face, silly. This is me? Not only does it not look like me, it doesn't even look human. Jeez. It doesn't look human. Well, maybe because she's painting like your spiritual being rather than your physical actual being. Fluffy. I want you to have it. Thank you. You don't faint when you see my pictures anymore. Ah, I'm so happy I've gotten closer with you. Now that you mention it, that is true. Perhaps I've just gotten used to it. Oh, we've got used to looking at something that sucks us into the void. I'm sure that's definitely a good and not entirely worrying situation. Oh, Shuichi, you were chosen by Atwa, and now you're ready to be Angie's husband. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, I'm sorry. I have been what now? I was chosen by Atwa. Oh, because she's the Oracle, maybe. Maybe because she's the Oracle, the only way for people to know, like, whether or not she marries someone is Atwa decides. Yeah, Atwa in air quotes, decides So that's it. I guess that's it, Shuichi. We're getting married. We're getting married. How do you feel about that, Bleaties? What do you think? Marrying Angie is like a good time? Like, sorry, Kaede, but we've accidentally signed ourselves up to a cult marriage. My bad. My bad. Husband? Where is this coming from? Atwa has spoken. Shuichi can be with Angie forever. Wow. In the nicest way possible, Bleaties, maybe this is, it's like a good thing that, you know, she died in game. Because I feel like if we turned her down, right? If we turned her down in other circumstances, we'd roll up dead somewhere in a gutter. Death by scythe, right? Angie, does Atwa decide everything for you? Even your own husband? Well, maybe I want you to be my husband. What? 'Cause I really do want to be with you forever. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. That's actually kind of cute. She actually genuinely does like us. She actually does like us. We can fix her. No. No. She doesn't need to be fixed. She doesn't need to be fixed. She is perfect the way she is. Angie is perfect the way she is. I am totally ready to get thrown into some kind of chaotic orgy and then wind up dead. But you can guarantee it'll be the best 24 hours of your life. You're going down swinging. Does this mean I choose you and not Atwa? Are you confessing to me? Are you confessing? Confession? Yeah, 'cause you clearly like me and all. Oh, look at Shuichi's little face! Dude, I just want to say that if this is how he's handling Angie, Miu is gonna absolutely stomp on him. Miu is gonna stomp and trample and destroy Shuichi. This is gonna be fantastic. Oh, but look at his little face. He looks so awkward and embarrassed. He has the same look that Maki has on her face sometimes. Oh, that's really cute. That's really cute. Oh, I love it. Because you clearly like me and all. Oh, I see, I see. Is that all? You just want to know if I like you too? Okay, I do. There, it's decided. But choosing a husband is an important decision. You need to think about it more. And why me? I'm just an ordinary guy compared to you. Oh, her little is no, you're not ordinary, Shuichi. You're the ultimate detective. But you're not ordinary. My first time was with you. Sorry, you're what now? Okay, that doesn't mean what we think it means. Okay, that would be too obvious. But what does she mean? Does she mean like talking? Yeah, oof, indeed. Does she mean like talking about Atwa and like admitting to being an oracle? Wait, what do you mean first time? Oh, no one's ever got angry at her before. Because everybody just, like, does whatever she says without question. So to her, yeah, damn, that actually makes a lot of sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. She comes from a community where people have a lot of casual sex and there is a lot of casual death. But nobody ever questions or argues with Angie. Like, people are very harmonious. There are not arguments or disagreements. So she's never experienced this before. So to her, that is like a really big deal. That is actually a really big... That's crazy. That is crazy. But also, yeah, unexpected. Yeah, so everyone is basically happy. Yeah, because people are happy all the time. Like, being happy is just such a standard norm. That it's more of a big deal when someone isn't happy at you. It means that there's something else going on. Like, that's crazy. No wonder Shuichi looks really confused. Since that moment, I haven't been able to stop thinking about you. Concerning and freaky, indeed. That is, I wonder if it's like King Island, man. I just think about you all the time. I see. I suppose Angie's never got scolded before. After all, her home island, her words are the words of Atwa. So of course, if Angie admits she got mad at me, that must mean those are her genuine feelings, not Atwa's. Well, that's good. A little strange, but there's definitely a bond between us now. And of course, there's still the matter of... Hey, Shuichi. Will you be my husband and stay with me forever? I think that's a no. Only because I feel like I need more time. I need more time to think. I need more time to think and evaluate my options. But Angie, you are very, very, very near the top of the list. You are very near the top of the list. Is Angie physically okay? What does that mean? Like, I mean, she has, like, all of her limbs and everything seems to work and function. So I think so? I think so. We aren't that close yet. I can't be your husband. I'm glad that I don't have to see the fallout of that conversation. Atwa's intuition acquired. I somehow dodged Angie's proposal and returned to my room. Oh, wow. So Angie's underwear is very cute. It's like lacy? Man, sometimes it's really hard to tell what's going on with the designs. Well, we have just narrowly avoided getting forced into a marriage. Oh, is she mentally okay? Oh, I don't think she's mentally okay. No, I think she's schizophrenic. But I love her anyway. I love her anyway. Right, we need to find Kaito. Right, Kaito is next in line. We haven't actually done any of Kaito's conversations at all. I went through the entire main game without speaking to him even once. Yeah, which is quite funny considering how important of a role he played in the end. Came to invite me, right? Of course, you're my sidekick. So, what do we want to do? We want to spend time together. I'm gonna tell you about the best places in the universe for adventures. I guarantee it'll light a fire in your heart for the universe. Okay, so the astronaut is going to, is definitely gonna tell us all about space. I'm so ready for it. Oh, you need to go. Thank you for dropping by, Gamer Sheep. It's always wonderful to see you. Have a lovely rest of your day. Blah. Aww. There is next time. There is stream tomorrow. Tomorrow at 12. So we discuss the most adventurous places in the universe. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the pats. So we grew a little closer today, and I've got to give him a presento. Presento. Thank you for the head pats. And thank you for the posture check. Thank you. I am sitting straight for a change. I am not yet bananaed. I am not yet bananaed. I will have a quickie sippy of my liquid crack, the strawberries and cream flavored Pepsi Max. Oh, delicious. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, let me think. I do feel like workout clothes is probably a good one for him because he does a lot of exercise. The Fun Book of Animals sounds cute. I wanna see something spacey. Something that looks like it has relevance. Something that looks relevant to going out into space. The fucking death flag. I'm gonna go hide in my room. The space cake. Oh, the cake. Yeah, I think you're right about that. I forgot all about the cake. Yeah, well remembered. Well remembered. Let's give him some cake. Who doesn't love cake? Who doesn't love cake? EP loves cake. Especially like coffee cake or walnut cake or pistachio cake. Cakes with nuts are like the best. Cakes with nuts are the best. Are you giving this to me? You know me so well. Alright, thanks for the cool gift. I'll tell you a cool story. Oh wow, are we gonna get like an unironic, legit cool story bro moment? You got something to tell me? Don't hold back. I'll listen. You're pretty enthusiastic about this. Well, you're an astronaut trainee, right, Kaito? Sure am. I'm still a trainee, but I'm gonna be accepted for sure. Training to be an astronaut must be hard. Can you handle it? No problem. My training's a piece of cake. Kaito was grinning at me, but then his expression turned serious. Well, to be honest, it's about as intense can get. But the universe is harsh. You gotta be able to handle any situation. I mean, does this mean, by the way, thinking about real astronauts, right? Does that mean that Kaito is, like, actually, like, a high-level physicist? Because don't astronauts, like, have to know really high-level physics? Like, they need to be super scientists as well as very physically fit and able. I think that's the thing. I should ask him for help with my science homework. Ippy should ask him for help with science homework. The first 2 years is basic training. It's pretty straightforward. You learn the skills needed to be an astronaut. Ironic, because I gave him a piece of cake, absolutely. The training's a piece of cake, and so is my gift. Aww. Medicine, aeronautical engineering, scuba diving, linguistics, survival training. Ah, aeronautical engineering. So yeah, so he does have to be like a super physicist. Holy shit. He's a literal, like, genius. You pretty much just gotta master everything. Yeah, just master everything, forehead. Survival training? You have to do that too? Honestly, this is why being an astronaut IRL is legit some fucking badass hardcore shit, because there is so much you have to be good at. There's so much you have to be good at, and I just couldn't do it. I'm so impressed by people that have the capacity. I have 2 brain cells, Bleaties. I have 2 brain cells. And the only way I'm going into space is if someone drops me out of the window in an aeroplane. Because I made a candy floss, I'll float up on the currents. If I don't get caught in the engine. Yeah, for emergencies where I gotta make an unexpected return from space. Oh. Oh, hey, this ties into his execution. I just realized if we'd seen this before, this would have made more sense at the time. But when he bails on the execution, it's because it's tied into his training. Oh, that's clever. That's a nice detail. That's a nice detail. Absolutely. He deserves the cake. He deserves all the cake. Dude, I've been told my natural expression is confused? No. How does anybody look naturally confused, Space? You're a pirate. If anything, you look naturally either very aggressive or very drunk, because pirates are one, the other, or both. I suppose you do risk your life to be an astronaut. Which reminds me, I remember watching something on the news. There's a training facility for astronauts on the bottom of the ocean, right? Right. It's pretty famous. It's a little different from basic training, though. Alright, pop quiz. What's the most important thing an astronaut needs? I mean, it feels like any other answer is just the wrong answer. Because you've got to persevere through absolutely everything, right? Perseverance? Sure, that's necessary, but there's something even more important than that. The seafloor facility exists to help people train this specific thing. Is it gonna be the healthy body? Because that's gonna be a real sore point, surely, for Kaito, who does not have a healthy body. That thing is communication. Okay, so all of the three answers that we were given were actually incorrect, making all of it completely pointless. The most important thing for an astronaut is teamwork. The universe is a frontier that the people of the world challenge together. And since we need to work together, communication is vital. That does sound quite important. Right? They check that in the recruitment exam. That's why you need language training. It makes up a fourth of basic training. Language training? So I can speak Russian, I guess, because the language of the International Space Station, and by extension, space is Russian, I guess? I mean, that sounds right to me. Yeah, Russian! I remembered! EP remembered right! I feel so smart. My two brain cells are throbbing with delight. Of course, I can speak Japanese, English, and Russian all fluently. I didn't just learn the languages, I had to learn each culture too. The culture, huh? I never thought I'd hear Kaito... Oh, wait, now that I think about it, he can speak multiple languages, is well learned, and has what it takes to be an astronaut. I've been underestimating him. Kaito is incredible. Damn it, I want to get back to training. The universe is getting away from me. The world needs this lumen of the... I just completely fumbled my words. I just completely fumbled my words. You have 0 communication skills? No, you don't. No, you don't. You have EP out of 10 communication skills because you're here right now. Blah. EP out of 10 is an exemplary score. You are an excellent communicator. And a phenomenal egg. Thank you, thank you. The world needs this luminary of the stars to shine even brighter. Yeah, I really tripped over my tongue with that luminary of the stars line. I don't have the heart to tell him. I'm not so sure about that. Oh, that's a bit rude, isn't it? That's a bit rude. You have an OC. Oh, that's super cute. That's super cute. Hey, No Money, good to see you. Thanks for joining us, making friends and influencing people. And thank you very much for my hydration. Having a nice bit of strawberries and cream flavored Pepsi Zero today. Delicious. It's great to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Time to carry on with Kaito. So we've had our first interlude with him. Let's try and get all 5 in a row. Oh, you don't like Pepsi? It's Pepsi Max. So strawberries and cream flavor Pepsi Max. I really like it. Wow, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, no money in my pockets. Happy birthday to you. That. I hope you have a wonderful day. So I tried the racing last time and got basically nothing. So I'm gonna go back to the slots this time. I'm gonna go back to the slots and wing big. Gamba gamba, let's go. Jackpot, please. Okay, it's a start. It's a start. Go, go, go. We want all the 7s. Gamba, gamba. Go, go, go. Jackpots, please. Jackpots, please. We need, like... I don't know how much you even, like, get for a jackpot. I don't know how much you get for a jackpot. But I need enough to be able to buy the Love Hotel key. Please. Please, gods of Gamba. Please, gacha gods. Give me a jackpot so I can buy the Love Hotel key. Please, 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 please. Come on. We need all the luck. We need all the gacha luck. Well, Eepee's not going to the Love Hotel herself. It'll be Shuichi taking someone. I don't know who we're gonna take yet. It depends how long it takes us to get the key. I have no idea what the Love Hotel scenes entail. But I feel like it's probably gonna be the same thing for everyone, more or less. So once we're done making friends with everyone, we're gonna do one. And I think I'm gonna let you guys decide. I'm gonna let you guys decide who we take to the Love Hotel. Well, near the time, when we get to it. When we get to it. Yeah, we've made a good amount of coins so far. Woo! Mini jackpot. Mini jackpot. Oh, come on. I still haven't had all the 7s. Pretty please. Pretty please. I want like the mono 7s. Man, it must be so hard to get all the 7s on this slot machine. We've already doubled our money, by the way. We've already doubled our mono coins. Not bad going. Not bad going. Go, go, go! Try the fishing game? Is it actually a good game, though? Is it a good fishing game? There's a lot of absolute ass fishing games out there, and I love fishing. I love fishing minigames. But I'm very particular about my fishing minigames. I want them to actually be good. It may provide more money. Oh, well, it's worth a try. Oh, we need to get some things that we don't have. Or the bondage boots. That just appeals to me personally. The illusion rod can show a happy illusion when it's spun in circles in front of someone's eyes. Who would that even be for? Who would that be for? I'm not even sure about that. Prop carry. That's gotta be for. Right, the carry case is obviously for our girl. The Hakama. That's probably Kia. Proxy lingual device. Ooh. Okay. A clock-shaped game console? That sounds kind of cute though. A space egg. Wah. What do we think we should be buying? What do we think we should be buying? We don't have a survival flag. I don't really know what the point of the survival flag is. A party of hope and despair. Potted banyan tree. It has spirit something inside it. I feel like so many of these things are for Kyo, right? Looks good on anyone. Well, I don't have many coins, so I'll just buy something cheapish that is actually useful. Oh, I actually already own that. I already own that. Well, what that basically means is I can't afford to buy anything, so I guess we're just moving on. Probably someone wants it, yeah. I'm gonna have to wait though. The cheapest thing that I don't have is 800 and we're at 757. And the only other way to get coins, Bleed, is to run around the school trashing all of the rooms. And I feel like that might not be the most fun to watch. So we've got our allowance of 100 coins. Oh, Kiba wants to spend time with us again? Sure. I think it's really cute that like they can ask to hang out with us. And we can do things with them. I guess maybe we could do different things in different places. So let's go to the dining hall. Yeah, let's save the coins. So we're hanging out the dining hall that's now full of grass, even though I swear this was like tidied up already. Let's... Oh boy, if we cook something though... He can't eat, can he? Let's drink something. You cannot... Well, I have like oil that you can consume in my... Or like in my bag. Oh dear. I guess it matters where you take them then. I guess it matters where you take them. I thought that like there would be different things we could do in different places. Well, it's a good thing that you can't lose friend points. I guess maybe the AV room is the only place we can hang out with him then? If he's gonna be limited by things he can do. Right, Kaito. Still, it's a learning experience! It's a learning experience. We've learned. We've learned. Okay, Kaito. Let's spend time together man to man. We had a big heart to heart. So can I give you some more of my space cake? I baked it just for you. It looks strangely like a cream jam sponge. Yeah, I'll have to make it up to Kibo. I feel a bit bad. I didn't realize that was how the events worked. So the location does have a direct impact on the things you can do. I guess maybe I should have just picked cooking because he doesn't have to eat. But all of those things seemed like they would be eating or drinking something. It's almost the perfect gift. Alright, today I'm gonna tell you about me. What? You want to know, right? Why I feel so strongly about the universe? Good. Thought so. I haven't even answered yet. I love the way he's like, he's deciding the answers for us. He's deciding the answers for us. Shuichi hasn't said a word and he's just like... He's basically got into the conversation like, hey, how are you? So anyway, I'm fine. Like... Fair warning, it's a long story. So not only are you gonna force me to listen, but it's a long story. That does seem kind of rude. That does seem kind of rude, not gonna lie. You're like, I am going to make you listen to this story that you probably don't want to hear. And I don't have a choice. If he doesn't have a choice. When I was a kid, I'd go to my Gramps' place to play sometimes. He had a pretty big warehouse. I'd run through it looking for treasure. One day, while I was looking around in the warehouse, I found a map. A map of what? Hold on, one thing at a time. Yeah, come on, Shuichi. Like, let him tell the story at his own pace. Which I'm guessing is going to be meandering and long. It was a map of the hidden treasures of the sea. A treasure map. I thought this was a story about outer space. After I found that map, I made a decision and set out. Yeah, you're gonna listen to it anyways. I am no money. I don't have a choice. He's decided. He's decided for us. I went to the nearest pawn shop and sold the map for some cash. You sold it? There's no way I, Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, would ever follow a map to adventure. A life free from maps, finding my own adventures? That's the life for me. I see. But the sea was still calling, so I bought a boat, went on a voyage. I can't tell if he's demented or just really blunt. You know, Shuichi, I'm with you. I'm with you. That was quite the lunatic twist in the tale. I found a treasure map, so I fucking sold it to a pawn shop because no one tells me what to do. Like, what the fuck? What is this logic? What is this logic? Soon after becoming a captain, I met my destined rival. Your rival? Are we sure he didn't play Pokemon Red and Blue? Yeah, the boss of the Great Pirates. Okay, are we One Piece now? So, what happened to Out of Space? We clashed on the field so many times, to the point we became friends. Oh, it's the classic shonen manga. Enemies to friends trope. I could have won, but I'm not the kind of guy to be satisfied with just the sea. No, I'm not the kind of guy to be satisfied with just the world. That's why I couldn't finish him off with the final punch. He got mad at me for holding back. We haven't met since that day. I mean, yeah, this sounds like the kind of story a total bullshitter would just come out with. I'm sorry, Kaito, but I'm really doubting the legitimacy of this tale. Even with the benefit of the doubt, this story sounds a little suspicious. Well, we are gonna humor him. I'll just keep listening. Hey, it's written all over your face. Hmm? What is? You're not taking this seriously, are you? If it's boring, say so. Pretending to listen is super unmanly. I wasn't pretending to listen. I was listening. I'm just incredibly, like... I'm just not sure I really believe what you're saying. I'm very skeptical. That's all. I'm not bored. I'm just skeptical. No, I'm not bored or anything. It's really interesting, Kaito. No, really? I guess I misunderstood. My bad. Well, I guess it's taken a while. We'll continue this next time. Okay? I suppose this story is a part 2. I wonder where it will end. I'm looking forward to hearing the story of Kaito's friendly rivalry with the King of Pirates. Let's go back to my room and do a snooze. Right. Speak to him again. Man, I can't wait to find out what happened to the King of Pirates. The fact that we kicked his ass and we haven't seen him since. Hmm? What the fuck? Sorry, I've only just noticed the writing on here. It looks like it should say virtual something. It's definitely an anagram. Anyway, I'm sure that's not important. Why the long face? Want to talk about something? I would like to talk about how much I don't really think that you dominated the ocean. Because then you would not be the ultimate astronaut. You'd be the ultimate, well, pirate, I guess? My sidekicks' worries are mine. My worries are my sidekicks. Talk to me about anything, man. Don't keep any secrets from me. Says the guy keeping secrets from me about his health. I spent the whole time asking Kaito for advice. And it's time for cake! Give me cake! Let's go. Cake o'clock. Yeah! As a thanks for the cool gift, we're gonna get a cool story, bro. Yeah. If you're back, that means you really want to listen to my stories, huh? Well, if you say so. You know, I have to admit, doing all of these character conversation things has really highlighted one important point. Which is that getting to know them really is it's just flavor, isn't it? It really is just flavor. It doesn't really have any meaningful impact on the game or the gameplay, like, at all. You could technically complete the game without making friends with anybody, without getting a single ability. It would make things more difficult, but it's still possible. You were the one who said you'd finish the story next time. No. So where did we leave off? You were fighting off rival hordes of pirates and had just left your ship. Ah, thank you for thinking I'm so cute. I was born this way, boy. That's right. What happened after that? Oh, I remember. Something amazing happened before I got off my boat. You say it was amazing, but you forgot? I'll keep it to myself. I don't know. After the battle, I was headed for port, but got caught in a storm. I thought it was done for, but right when I was preparing for the worst, my boat was eaten by a whale. This guy's stories. Alright. Jonah and the whale. Let's go. I see. What kind of reaction is that? You think I'm lying? Look, I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying that whales don't eat people. It was a whale, man. The second smartest thing in the world after me. It probably saw my greatness and hid me in its stomach away from the storm. I didn't expect this kind of tale from you, Kaito. Once I made it to the port and stepped onto land, something occurred to me. I tried to conquer the sea, and it won. So, I decided my next move would be... Oh, he's finally to the outer space part. He's not gonna be to the outer space part, is he, Bleaties? To conquer the land. Yep. I sold my boat and all my possessions and entered the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. And Kaito Momota now, apparently. Man, I wonder if he ran into Gonta. Much like the sea was a wild frontier. Cutting my own path through foliage, I came across something. A giant anaconda that could swallow a man whole. This part of the story seems less grand than the part about conquering the seas. But that was just the beginning. Defeating him opened the gate. It opened the gate? The gate to what, you ask? Enthralled, enraptured, thoroughly reeled in. A gate to the underground empire. He was the watchman. The underground empire. Guys, please. I don't think I believe much of this. I don't think I believe much of this. And the worst part is I have no way of ever confirming the validity or otherwise of this story. But there are so many things that have happened to this one teenage kid, right? In a seemingly short space of time. Like, shouldn't you have been at school, fam, and instead you were sailing the ocean and taking on pirates? And now you're in the jungle, giving it Mowgli? I'm not buying this. I'm not buying it, please. This is too far-fetched. And now there's an underground empire. We're getting crazier and crazier. Watch out. Deep ground soldiers are going to appear suddenly looking for the children of chaos. The underground empire? Yeah, there was a whole civilization in a giant underground cave. I invaded their empire and made the emperor my sidekick, but by the time limit came so fast, I had to go back to my Gram's house. Time limit? Is he talking about a video game? Time limit? Well, yeah, my summer vacation was over. Duh. Oh no, it's not a video game. It's just summer vacation. Of course it is. Of course it is. You had a pretty long summer vacation, didn't you? And anyway, I still don't know why you decided to become an astronaut. Hmm? And why I want to be an astronaut? Was that what we were talking about? Yes. That's what we were talking about? He doesn't even remember. He doesn't even remember, Bleaties. No, that's simple. The universe is the final frontier for me to conquer. It's sort of cool, isn't it? Aren't astronauts the best? What the fuck is up with this guy? So essentially, because it's cool was your reason. Isn't that most young children's reason for becoming or saying that they want to be an astronaut? No one says I want to be a lawyer because it's cool. Nobody says I want to be a doctor because it's cool, but everybody says I want to be an astronaut because it's cool. So do you know what? This is the one bit of the story that's actually believable. Right, 2 left. 2 interactions left. Kaito looked pleased with his story, and I returned to my room. I mean, it sure sounds to me like he made all of that up. Right. So you want to see the salmon fishing game. A game where you fish for salmon. I don't know what I'm doing, but also only pussies read the rules. So let's just like, let's bet 100. Let's bet 100 and see how that goes. Cause I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Wow. So which one is a salmon? Oh, it's looking for a red one. Okay. And now we're looking for a blue one. That one looks blue. Right, okay. So it's literally just spot the right color. Extreme. That's another blue one. And a green one. Ba, 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 ba. The tune is really chipper though. The tune is really cute and chipper. I appreciate this. Man, I need to get the soundtrack for these games. Like, the Danganronpa soundtracks are such absolute bangers, every single one. Yahoo! Oh no, I didn't actually see... I didn't see a blue one. There's one. Wow, another blue one. And green. I don't think I'm gonna have time. Let's just pick one at random. There we go. Okay. Truly, that is a fishing minigame. Rank CC? What is CC? Wow, I bet 100 and I won 61. That doesn't seem like great returns. Maybe if I'd bet more? I can trade for prizes, but I still don't really have enough. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. I wonder who this is for. A typical stuffed bear. If you love it enough, it might come to life one day? What? What should we buy? What should we buy? What? Dangan werewolf? I mean, the survival flag could be cute. Yeah, or maybe be quicker. Yeah. I don't really... Some of these, I just don't really see the purpose. Dog tag used to identify soldiers. Huh. But that costs 1,000 anyway, so I can't buy it. I think we'll buy one of these. We'll get ourselves a survival flag. There we go. We bought a survival flag. I don't know who to give it to. I don't know what the point of it would be. But we've got one. We've got one. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Right, how should I spend today? I am gonna spend today finishing off Kaito's friendship information. Okay, he wanted to talk to us. Oh boy, I'm filled with trepidation hearing that. Let's talk it out. You understand? Don't tell this stuff to the others. Lest he become embarrassed that they call him out on his bullshit stories. Let's be friends! We had a heart-to-heart between men, and we sat 5 feet apart in the hot tub because we're not gay. We grew a little closer, but there's still 5 feet between us because, you know, we don't want people getting the wrong idea. Yeah, presento! I'm totally not giving him my cake to imply something else. It's not gay, okay? It's just cake. There's nothing gay about giving my bro my cake. On a scale of 1 to 10, how awesome and good egg is Kaito? I mean, I feel like he has a few moments that knock him down a bit. I give him an 8. I give him around 8. But his bullshit kind of irks me at times. He's a pretty good egg mostly. This is almost the perfect gift. Almost the perfect gift. Shit like that is why he gets marked down. He could have just said thanks. You could have just said thank you, you ungrateful ass. Man, when can we get out of this place? I'm missing so much training. Yeah, that's true. Since we're here, aren't you glad you met me? I'm glad I met you? Wow, Bleaties, you need to use that as like a riz up in future. You just need to walk up to someone and be like, aren't you glad you met me? Instant aura. Well, I guess Kaito has saved me before. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Just be proud you're my sidekick. A sidekick? I got quite the record. I could even be called the ultimate hero. Your record? What do you mean? To tell the truth, I've had a number of sidekicks in the past. I'm only an astronaut trainee, but in other fields, my name is Legend. He really does sound like he's full of shit. He sounds like that one guy in the pub who's like constantly talking about his like exploits, and you know for a fact it's pure horse shit. But he delivers it with such conviction, like he's bought his own lies, right? He's drinking his own Kool-Aid. Really? Yup, for example. That star rookie in the Major League used to be my sidekick. What? That engineer who won a Nobel Prize, he used to be my sidekick. I even showed our current Prime Minister the ropes of politics. Okay, Kaito really needs to have a conversation right now with Kurumi because I think she would have a few things to say. I think she would have a few opinions about this. Oh, and that pop sensation? I taught her to sing and dance. I cannot believe this. I cannot. I see. I don't know about this. Some of those people are older than Kaito. That said, I only nudged them in the right direction. Don't doubt yourself. You just gotta follow the path you believe in. If you're lost, I'll believe in you. If you're scared, I'll help you. Yeah. With just a nudge, a person can change. They can break out of their shell. It's a real man that gives them the encouragement they need. I think what he's basically saying is that he just kind of cheered them on and then decided that that made them his psychic. That's wild. That's wild. It's true. Even if it's just one person, anyone could be encouraged by that. But that one person has to be special. It has to be someone like Kaito. If you want to talk about something, don't hesitate. We'll talk it out. Your worry is my worry. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, thank you. I mean, it is nice having someone you can talk to about your concerns and your fears and whatever, right? But it makes it a lot harder to feel that he's the person to go to when his stories are so crazy. Kaito is so honest and approachable. He's willing to help you with anything. Only someone like Kaito could help me. Only someone like him could tell me what I need to hear. Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about another boy like that. I'm sorry. What? What do you mean you shouldn't be talking? It is totally cool to appreciate your bros. Oh my god. Not everything has to be gay, you know, between guys. It can just be like, you can fucking love your mate as your best boy. It's okay to just love your friends. It's okay to just love your friends, guys. It doesn't have to be about sexy stuff. Right, one final talk with Kaito. And I think then it's gonna be more gamba. Okay, let's go, let's do this. Let's wrap up Kaito Momoto, Luminary of the Stars conversations. Hey, I was looking for you, man. We're gonna hang out today, right? What would I like to do? Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Have another little sippy of my strawberries and cream Pepsi Max. Man, this stuff just tastes like crack. I really like cream soda flavored things. It's so good. What's my opinion on Mondo Taka? My opinion is that if that's your jam, I'm very happy for you. It's just not my flavor. I have no problem with it. That's cool. If you like your delinquents and your incredibly upright individuals to be dating, it's a very opposites attract, right? It's a very opposites attract. Why not? Why not? Isn't that the joy of like fantasy things? Is you can make your own headcanons about how these things work out. Right, Kaito. Let's finalize Kaito. Now I'm thinking about it. Sidekicks. Oh? I listened to Kaito's thoughts about sidekicks. Time to give him our final slice of Kaito cake. Sir, your confection. Merci beaucoup. Wow, that's interesting. It's almost the perfect gift. Could you not just say thank you? I hate this. Like, it's almost the perfect gift. No, shut up. Just say thank you. Don't make me feel like it wasn't good enough. You got a minute? I got something to talk about. Okay? He seems upset. Did I do something to make him angry? I'm just gonna say it. What are you moping around for? Huh? When my sidekick is moping, it really ticks me off. I'm moping? Kaito is your second favorite character in the game. Kaito does seem to be very popular. A lot of the Bleaties have been quite fond of Kaito. I found him at times annoying and at times suspicious. Like, he was a real roller coaster for me. A real roller coaster. I couldn't tell if I was like, if I liked him or if I didn't. I told you, man, don't hesitate to talk to me if something's wrong. But you're still keeping stuff from me. Am I not reliable enough? Spit it out. If you bottled everything up, it can't get fixed. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not looking for advice. You got some guts trying to lie to me. Okay, but what is he talking about? Fine then. Listen up. What's he gonna tell me? What's he gonna tell me? Kaito encouraged me, complimenting me about my talent. I should tell him... Then he'd understand why. I told him all about the case that got me the title of Ultimate Detective. I told him everything so that he would know how untalented I really am. I see. So we don't get to see that happen. We don't get to see that happen. We just told it happened. So now he's told Kaito that he was given the title after solving a particular case, and that makes him feel like he doesn't deserve any of the praise. He doesn't deserve any of the praise, but I think he does. Because he's still a genius. They're just geniuses at different things. I see. So you were chosen after you solved the case? Yeah, and the most important part. I just happened to find some evidence that was missed. I accidentally solved the puzzle. It was all coincidence, happenstance, and I foiled the culprit's plan for vengeance. I didn't understand the situation, I didn't know any better. That man hates me. Jeez, you worry about the most trivial stuff, man. I mean, he's right about that. He's right about that! That guy got put away because he did something bad. Not because Shuichi found out, it caught up to him. He's been put away because he did something bad. Trivial? Well, what do you mean trivial? The culprit's feelings. Why are you even worrying about them? Huh? The culprit was trying to get away with it by using a trick, right? See, Kaito is absolutely right about this. Kaito's absolutely right about this. Like, why does he care if that dude hates him? What? Because he got caught? The guy's like, oh my god, I hate you for catching me. He should hate himself for committing a crime so sloppily that he got caught. Like, Shuichi just should not be caring about this at all. This is not Shuichi's problem. This is not his burden to bear. He killed someone and was trying to get away with it. He's a bad guy. If he'd gotten away with it, he'd be crushed by the weight of his guilt. But you got him before that happened. He should be thanking you. No. Don't worry, even if that idiot holds a grudge against you. I'll support you all the way. I'll know you did the right thing. Yeah, see, that's one thing. Kaito absolutely is the ultimate wingman. I'm not sure I believe any of his stories about sidekicks or how he should be the ultimate hero, whatever else, right? I'm not sure I believe any of that shit. But I absolutely do rate him as a bro. I absolutely rate him as a bro. Kaito is such a hype man. And for that, I think, you know, he does deserve appreciation. Not just that guy. From now on, if anyone holds a grudge against you, I'll kick their ass. You just gotta follow the path you believe in. We just gotta follow the path you believe in. As long as you follow the path you believe in, Bleaties. If anyone doubts you, Kaito Momota is gonna descend from the skies and kick their asses. Never doubt. Never doubt. You're my sidekick, so don't hold back and rely on me whenever you need to. Thanks, Kaito. Alright, so he's foolhardy, but he supports me and expects nothing in return. He does so much for me. I could never turn my back on that. I'll never betray his support and trust. I'll never break my bond with Kaito. I understand, Kaito. I will always depend on you. Yeah, just leave it to me. I see. So basically, if I had done this social link during the game, when you get to the case, right? When you get to the pressure case, this genuinely would have made it all feel so much worse. Because you'd have gone through this whole thing of getting to know each other and being like, yeah, I'm never gonna break our trust. We're always gonna be besties forever and ever and ever. And then you have to be like, yeah, I don't believe you. I don't trust this information. I have to disprove what you're saying. You know? That doesn't seem right to me. That's very cruel. That's very cruel of the game to do. No, I'm glad I didn't do Kaito's social link, considering that it would have made it be that much worse. You want to be a sidekick. I think everybody needs a Kaito person in their lives, someone who's just there to hype them up and motivate them, right? And doesn't expect anything but friendship. That's it. Everyone needs those people in their lives. Kaito's smile was as bright as starlight. I couldn't help but smile back. Everything is gonna be okay. As long as we have this, we can move forward. Sometimes I feel as though I'm dragging him down, but I know I'll catch up one day. I bet he'd laugh and tell me I've a lot of nerve for a sidekick. Yatta! Another one down! And we learned Spacewalk. I don't know what any of these abilities do. And I'm never gonna use them. Oh, wow. The underwear. So he has boxer shorts with red stars on them. Amazing. I love that their underwear is all thematic. It is kind of weird, though, getting underwear as As a souvenir for finishing? Oh no, the 10 days that Monokuma gave us have passed. Am I gonna have to do all this again? It looks like Shuichi wasn't able to seal the deal with anyone. Oh no! Oh no! So what happens now? I don't know. Celebs who fallen from the public eye, artists whose project get cancelled. They knew the risk of pursuing their dreams and failed anyway. So they should take responsibility for that failure, right? You're on your own 'cause you failed on your own, so I don't know what's gonna happen to you. But it's not my fault. I didn't choose to come here. Your semantic argument makes me wanna hurl. You should have spent more time working on your love game instead. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I did. I made more friends and influenced people. I did exactly what I said I was coming to do. At any rate, I don't know what's gonna happen to you from this point. Try to escape or give up and kill yourself. Do whatever you want. Bayonara! I like that. Well then, see you later. So what has that actually achieved? He said in his usual sneering cadence and disappeared from view. The academy is now under Monokuma's control. But that's why I can't escape. I know I cannot possibly escape by myself, and if Monokuma is gone... My consciousness faded quickly. This is how my days at the academy ended. No, it won't end. It won't end until I die. The ending that will never end. I await with open arms. So I don't really understand what that achieved. I guess I'll save that as a separate save in case it doesn't, in case it doesn't hold my progress. So if I continue, do I restart? Yes, I do. Okay, so we're just gonna zip through all of this again. Yeah, so I got hit by a car and suddenly I'm here. It's like being isekai'd. Magic. Magic! So, Bim Bon, we already know all of this. And this takes such a long time to get through. So we're just gonna click through it at lightning speed. Bye, Kuma. Yes, we know this was gonna be a killing game. It was gonna be terrible. We were all gonna be made to fight each other, and then Monokuma was like, do you know what? I just can't be fucking bothered anymore. I just can't be bothered anymore. So instead, let's just make it a dating sim. Oh, Hakuma! Rise and shine our sign. Man, the way you cannot skip that random little cutscene. Go, go, go! Yeah. So now that we've finished Kaito, we need to do one of the girls next. So I think Miyu is next on the list. What happened? Well, each cycle is 10 days. Each cycle of Salmon game is 10 days. We reached the 10 days, and we didn't have a proper romantic interlude with anyone. So we game overed. We got the bad end. Oh, I wish there was a way to skip this. Move. You can't skip the whole scene, unfortunately. Come on. Yeah, you're not a teddy bear. You're Monokuma. Bye-bye. Right, come on. So we're gonna get through this. Monokuma is now... I do kind of wish that there was a way to just restart the cycle without having to go through all of this again. It's an inside joke. It's not an inside joke. So we're doing a dating sim. Hi. Yeah. So everyone doesn't want to die. They don't want to be on a killing game, but that's okay because this isn't a killing game anymore. Now it's just a dating sim. It's just a harmless matchmaking game where everybody needs to pair off. And the first couple to pair off and successfully do the adult tango wins. Well, I mean, I feel like winner condition should be on how many of the mono cubs you destroy in your time here, but unfortunately that doesn't count. So yeah, they're laughing. They think this is funny because, oh, it's so funny locking up like a bunch of people and then making them go on dates. Right, okay. It's horribly real. This is now a dating show. Right, so time to speak to... You know what? I wanted to speak to Miyu, but you know what? Since Himiko is right here, let's do Himiko. Let's do Himiko. Let's spend time with Himiko. I think that's cute.
You want me to teach you magic? It's not easy, but it's possible you're a spy sent by a dark mage, so... First, I'm gonna do a simple test to make sure you're not a dark spy.
I'd like to know what that test is. I'd like to know what the test is. I spent the next hour demonstrating that I was not, in fact, a spy for a dark mage. Exactly how that demonstration occurred is not clear. I'd like to know more. Himiko and I grew closer today. Yeah! Okay. Would I like to give Himiko a present? I absolutely would. So basically, Monokuma is all like, you guys are going to stay here for all eternity until you make something. Yeah, basically. He gives you 10 days to like hook up with someone, and if you don't hook up in 10 days, you're stuck. You're stuck in the school forever and ever. But Monokuma leaves. So you're just abandoned with no way out. Horrifying, truly. What do we think that she will like? I did see a witchy like broom. I feel like this is something that she would like. Because, I mean, she kind of is dressed like a witch. Oh, yes, this item is needed. Bin, bin, bin. Awesome. Awesome. We're getting quite good. We're getting quite good with our prize selections.
This is the item I needed. Not bad. Please bring me more stuff to increase my magic stat.
Oh, she's so cute. Give her pudding. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that next time. We'll give her a pudding. She's so cute.
She's the eepiest soldier. Yeah.
She looks really bothered by something. Himiko, there's something I want to ask you.
My magic's a trade secret.
No, that's not it. I was wondering why you became a magician. If I wanted to be in love with any of the students, who would it be? I don't think you can want to be in love, right? I think love is something that should just happen. If it was going to be any of them, man, that's a tough one. Oh. I need to ponder. I need to ponder my orb on that one. I think my faves probably, yeah, probably Kibo and Kurumi, one of them. But you know, it's not as simple as like Sheepy loves Gonta. Gonta's awesome as well. Yeah, like it's so hard. It's so hard to choose You know, because they all have their own redeeming features. They all have their own redeeming features, and you have to weigh up whose redeeming features do you like the most. You know? It's difficult. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. I can see good reasons to like every single one of them. Sorry, a mage. You said you had a master? Did he inspire you? You'd immediately choose Gonta. Yeah, I think for some people, like, you immediately know who your most favorite is. You immediately know who your most favorite is, and you just stick with them, right? You saw Gonta, it was love at first sight.
When I saw my master use his magic, I awakened as a mage.
Just making sure, but did your master also say he was a mage, not a magician?
My master is known around the world as a legendary mage.
I really hope he's called Merlin. I see. Himiko insists she's a mage is probably her master's influence.
The first time I saw my master was on the stage during his magic show. The magic he performed was miraculous. Seeing it triggered the magic powers sleeping within me to awaken.
Oh, she was so inspired watching this magician that it made her want to do it too. That's wholesome.
And then I didn't yet have the skill to control such powerful magic. Therefore, I studied under my master to control my own magic.
I see.
Fortunately, it only took a few years of training to become a fully fledged mage. Master let me help his show as an assistant while I trained.
Ah, and that's where she got all her real training, was being the assistant. Seeing all the behind the scenes stuff, picking up the tricks of the trade.
My master taught me the fundamentals of magic because he trained me. People started calling me the ultimate mage.
So she's actually the ultimate magician. But I probably shouldn't bring that up. Yes, you absolutely shouldn't. She wants to be called the ultimate mage. We are sticking with ultimate mage. Like, calling her ultimate magician is just asking to never be friends with Himiko.
My master learned his magic by studying around the world, you know. Extreme wind magic, levitation. Extreme space magic, teleport. Extreme meat magic, sawing a person in half. And many more.
Meat magic? Meat magic? That straight up sounds like the title of a Gachi Muchi vid. Extreme meat magic doesn't sound very magical.
My master made it look simple, but they were hard for me to grasp.
I mean, and when, I'm sure Bleaties, you will all agree, whenever you see an expert do something, they make it look effortless, right? Experts always make it look effortless. Of course it was challenging for Himiko. But now Himiko has mastered it too. She is also a master.
I'm gonna teach you the basics, but the stars aren't aligned right now, so...
Oh, I love that the stars have to actually be aligned.
I see. So in return, this ultimate mage will answer any question for you.
Question? Let me think. See, what if a fly gets in your teleporter? That's definitely going to be a reference to the movie, like The Fly. So how about this one? When people get sawed in half. When people get sawed in half, How do you put it back together? The fly becomes human. Yes, basically. The fly and the person merge together. If you've never seen the Jeff Goldblum film, maybe don't. It's not a good film, but it's definitely worth like seeing like a couple of like screenshots just to see the man fly hybrid. It's kind of gross.
It's with magic, you know. Like, you activate the cells and... well, something like that. You probably wouldn't get it.
Yeah, you're right, Himiko. I wouldn't get it. I wouldn't get it. I have only 2 brain cells. I'm stupid. The fly head was huge. Yeah, it's not a pretty sight. It's not a pretty sight, Mal.
Don't think. Feel.
Is that right? In any case, I'm sure your master's worried about you right now. Is something wrong? Himiko's mood changed.
Well, maybe he might be worried.
Oh, maybe she misses him. I think she misses her teacher, you know. Being swept up in all this mess and being dragged out here. Himiko?
Too tired to talk. I'm going back to my room.
Well, see you later then. Oh, I think we bummed her out. I think we bummed her out, Bleeties. I feel kind of bad about it. I feel bad about it. She was acting strange for a minute there. Yeah, because we brought up her master and he's probably wondering where she is.
That's too sad.
I still have some time. Well, we're gonna go talk to her again. We're gonna go talk to her again.
Hey, Himiko.
Let's be friends. Let's be friends. Ah, yes. The constant battle between calling them magic tricks and magic.
My magic isn't tricks. How many times do I need to tell you? In my next show, I'll shock the audience right out of their seats.
I really hope you do shock the audience right out of their seats, Himiko, because
I'll be in the audience cheering you on.
I believe that your magic is real. I do.
You understand, right? My magic isn't tricks. You believe it's real, right?
I do. I do. And all of the Bleeties do too. All of the Bleeties believe that your magic is real. I promise. I spent some time magically saying that I magically believe in Himiko's magic. Magically. Himiko and I grew closer. Yeah! Right, let's see. Pudding. I said that we would give her the pudding next time. If I can remember where it is.
Pudding. Pudding.
Oh, do I not have? Huh. I actually don't have a pudding. That's weird. Because I know she likes pudding. She talked about it in the main game. Huh, I wonder where I'm supposed to pick that up from. Oh my god, the underwear. I guess we do! We have to keep our spirits high. Well, considering that I don't seem to have the thing I was looking for, we'll give her another broom. Because what more could a woman possibly want than a way to sweep the floor? Yeah! I'm glad it makes her happy. It's so cute. The way, like, Himiko has, hands down, the most, like, wholesome, precious facial expressions. Like, for any of the girls. I feel as though I'm getting used to this.
Reading makes me too tired.
Wow, that is a level of laziness and existential exhaustion. Wow, I cannot commit. Breathing makes me too tired. Breathing makes me too tired. Okay. Breathe in. You need to breathe or you'll die, you know.
It's fine. I'll just suck in oxygen with my magic.
That's impossible. I had to think of something that'll perk her up quick. Himiko, can you continue the story you were telling me before?
The story from before? What was it again?
It was literally just like half an hour ago this morning, Himiko. Come the fuck on. Well, when you became an apprentice and you went up on stage with your master?
What's the point of telling you?
Point? Well, no, that's not it.
Well, I guess you can't help it. A mystical mage is right in front of you. Oh well, that's just how it is. I'll show you how special mages are. And I'll teach you just how many hardships I had to go through.
Yeah, teach me! Tell me all about it. Tell me all about it. She's such a fucking adorable being. Himiko closed her eyes and inhaled a deep breath, and then slowly began speaking.
As I traveled the world... As I traveled the world with my master, I realized something odd. When he was on stage, the audience was cheering for me, not my master. I thought there's no way they'd be cheering for me over my master.
No way?
Of course not. My master's a great mage that exceeds me. But I knew what was happening, really.
What do you mean? Were they laughing at her because she was like clumsy or something?
We were sent letters and gifts from fans all the time, but they were all addressed to me. They lied about how great I was and called my master old-fashioned.
Do I think Himiko would want a bunny? I don't know that she would want one, but I'd like to hope that she appreciates bunnies as much as EP does. Hey Leo, good to see you! Thanks for joining us, making friends and influencing people in Danganronpa V3. Yeah, Himiko, we are just getting into now. I think she's such a precious being. I'm quite looking forward to hearing her little bit of backstory.
They were terrible. To make a trap like that, I didn't want their praise.
A trap?
That's right. It was all a trap to make me leave my master. Someone trying to take my master's title of Archmage did something so sneaky.
No, I don't think it's something nefarious like that. Nothing that complicated. It kind of feels like maybe maybe they genuinely did like her more, but she has real denial about her value and she loves her master so much. You know, that she just can't accept that maybe she actually is the more entertaining mage. Mirrors the relationship of Kaito and Shuichi. Oh, that's cute. I'm looking forward to it. Perhaps it was around that time the apprentice succeeded her master. Himiko is the ultimate magician, after all.
But it worked. It worked. My master got caught in the trap. The curse in the letters affected him and drained him of his powers. People started to notice me more. I was invited to magic shows. Most of them wanted to make me the headline, not my master. Himiko stared at her feet, shoulders shaking. I couldn't tell if she's angry or sad. I mean, based on what we know of Himiko from having played through the full game now, I'd say she's sad. She's sad. Gonda is afraid of and doesn't like bananas. Do you know, fear of bananas, more common than you'd expect. More common than you'd expect. I've encountered a few people, actually, who are terrified of bananas. Which is kind of crazy to me, because I love bananas. I will happily eat bananas. The idea of being afraid of them, like, what causes that? This whole part happened between them in chapter 4. Oh, it's in chapter 4. It's so nice, like, seeing this extra stuff, though. Everyone's stupid. My master's the best mage. That's why I, his pupil, became such a great mage. Why don't they get that? There's no way I'm better than my master. Himiko. My voice sounded so unlike me. Unusually sympathetic and consoling. Himiko must have known. She'd outgrown her master. And then my master... The story ends there. Huh? I'm tired of talking. I'm closed for today. I like the idea that she's just like, right, shop shut, bye, goes to bed. Turns out light, immediately goes to sleep. Honk shoe, me. Right? She's out. She's done enough. Right, two more. Two more and we've got her. Yeah, it very much sounds like she feels bad about her boss. Let's do some reels. Because in fairness, this one's like so far been the most profitable. It's been the most profitable. But I still haven't got lucky sevens. I still haven't got lucky sevens, and I really want lucky sevens. Please. Go on. Yeah, 16 coins is not a lot. I need... Jackpot. Jackpot! Man, it is so fucking rare. It is so rare. I've never seen it. Yeah, we haven't had much luck with the reels this time. It's likely that we're gonna run out of time before we make any substantial victory. Wild. Do 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 do. Yeah, not so much luck this time, Bleaties. Right, let's go back. We're done here. I can't buy anything with that money. Do 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 do. Do do. So received an allowance of 100 coins for the casino. 100 coins! Well, first things first. Time to speak to Himiko for what is probably going to be the last time. You need my magic?
Always. I always need your magic.
Sorry, but I already tried that. I almost did it, but couldn't quite pull it off with my spell list. If my master was here, we could definitely escape with his magic.
Man, she really does see herself as not worthy. She doesn't see herself as her master's equal or better in any way, shape, or form. I spent some time listening to Himiko praise her master. Himiko and I grew closer. Yeah! Making friends and influencing people. I believe as well. I believe in her magic. No, I think we're out of broomsticks. Oh no, we do have one left. We do have one left. Perfect.
You clearly know it's important for a mage. As thanks, I'll show you some of my magic. Shuichi, I'm sorry I treated you like that.
Where's this apology from? Okay, but seriously, where is this apology from? We didn't do anything. Like, what? There was no reason for her to be apologizing.
Before I thought it was a pain to tell you about magic, but now it's different. I've changed. I've decided to live looking forward. So I'm gonna tell you about magic without saying it's a pain.
I see. What is this? She's different than usual? Oh, she just said she's changed. She's being more proactive and living with greater zeal. So she's not going to see it as a hassle to tell us about magic. Instead, she's going to see it as an opportunity to make friends and show off her expertise.
Isn't that why you came here? To continue where we left off?
Right, of course. I'd like to hear it if that's okay. Perhaps there's no real point to this story after all.
I'm pleased to see you show so much interest in mages. Thank you for the hat pat! Thank you! And thank you for the hydrate. Ah! Ooh, excuse me. Pepsi time!
Oh man, this stuff is so good. The worst thing about it being so good is that it's only limited edition. In the US, they have this flavor all the time, but in the UK, it's just a limited edition thing.
Thank you very much.
Himiko looked happy, but her expression quickly faded.
It couldn't stop my master from retiring. The person after his title got just what he wanted.
What? What do you mean?
One time, my master was about to start one of his shows. Way in the back of the audience, my master's enemy was working on his scheme. Do you know about the mortal enemy of mages in this world?
Mortal enemy? I don't know, but is it Dio Brando? Because I hear that guy is a pretty good mortal enemy. You don't think it's particularly popular in the US? Oh, really? That is surprising. I just thought that because it was available in so many places, there must be a lot of people drinking it. I guess I'm wrong. I guess not. You know, it's just making an assumption based on availability. Not statistical fact.
They have the power to take away magic. An anti-mage.
This is starting to sound like a manga. It is a little bit. It is a little bit.
This anti-mage took away my master's magic and made him fail.
What?
My master was set up. There's no way he would have failed otherwise. My Golden Age master wouldn't lose to an anti-mage. But the audience turned against my master, so I tried to wake them up. On behalf of my master, I destroyed the anti-mage.
So Himiko tried to fix her master's mistakes, but that means...
My master wouldn't lose against someone I could defeat.
Sprite, Diet Coke, Mountain Dew, Coke Zero, Diet Pepsi and Fanta. Oh, are those more common? Because like, Sprite, yeah, we can get Sprite anywhere. Any, like, Diet Coke, Coke Zero, Ordinary Coke, those are easily available. Mountain Dew is only available sometimes. And it's only the ordinary Mountain Dew. It's none of the, like, novelty flavors or, like, the zero sugar version. No one really drinks Diet Pepsi. People only really drink Pepsi Max. And yeah, we have, like, Fanta's quite popular, but I don't think we have as many flavors as America has. But to be fair, America has, like, more of everything. America has more of everything. Probably because it's so big.
Yeah, I told them off. The show ended without any more problems, but when I went back to the green room, my master was gone. I haven't seen him since then.
Just as I thought. He was probably embarrassed to have Himiko fix his mistakes. Himiko, none of that is your fault.
I know. I don't need your pity.
Yikes. Okay, I was just trying to be nice. Sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
Some states it's like a religion? Really? Like, the worst, I say worst, like the most dramatic thing around here, I guess, is like, do you prefer Coke or Pepsi? You know? That's kind of like the biggest thing. And even then, it's only a preference. People will still drink both. Yeah, they have soda drive-thrus. That's crazy. Just soda? What? Dude, I can't imagine. I can't imagine!
I know what my master must have been thinking. He probably disappeared for my sake.
Oh, I want to give Himiko a hug as well. Man, drive-thrus just for sodas. What a wild world. What a wild world. Like, we have, I guess the closest thing here is like going to the Starbucks or the Costa drive-thrus for coffee and stuff. But even then, you can still buy like food, right? You can still get food and stuff to take away, but I mean, it sounds like a soda drive-thru is just soda, like nothing else. Which is, yeah, that's kind of crazy to imagine for me. That's kind of crazy to imagine for a little sheep who lives in the fields of England. Every flavor mix and match. That's even wilder. Yeah, we have very limited options here. We have very limited options.
You probably didn't want to get me involved in a mage power struggle. Yeah, that's right. That must have been it.
Himiko. Oh, I thought that was the last one. It's not quite. We've got one more. One more Himiko conversation. I couldn't find the words to say. I watched Himiko walk away, her head hung low, and I returned to my room. Oh, I feel bad. I bummed her out again. Oh. Do we want to hang out with Kurumi? I feel like it would be rude not to. I feel like it would be rude not to. If someone gives me an invitation, we should. Yeah, I feel like the dining hall really is the only place really that I can do stuff with Kurumi. So we already baked something. Let's cook something. With you? This will be the first time I cook with a client. I am a bit nervous, but on your command, I will do my best. Do not worry. I will guarantee both your safety and the meal's taste. Oh, hello, Mamo! It's always cute when people's pets are around. Hello, pets! My safety? Does she think I'd accidentally hurt myself while cooking? Not that I'm surprised. Kurumi is devotedly attentive. I wish she'd come and cook for me. Yeah, we have fun! She enjoyed it. That's good. That's good. Because of you, I was able to enjoy my time. I wonder why, when I am with you, I feel I can become a better maid. Well then, shall we walk to the dormitory together? Oh, guys, Bleaties, I think we did good. I think I impressed her. Right, we are going to speak to Himiko one final time. One final time.
My magic isn't tricks. How many times do we need to tell you? In my next show, I'll shock the audience right out of their seats.
You posted a video on the off-topic in Discord. I will check it out. Thank you, Mal. Thank you. We are gonna spend time with Himiko one last time. We're gonna make best friends.
You understand? It's not tricks, it's real.
Right, so I need to give her one final present. I reckon it should be fairly easy to figure out what she wants. I don't have any brooms left. What's a my? Oh, you misheard me. It's okay. I said Mao Mao. So Mao Mao. Mao is Mandarin Chinese for cat, and Mao Mao, like repeating it, softens it, makes it cute. So it's like kitty. So I'm just like, ah, cute kitty. Mao Mao. 可爱猫猫. Or if you prefer the Japanese,
可愛い猫.
So let's see. What do we think? What is magical? As tempting as it is to give her someone's underwear for the absolute bants. Oh man. Sleeping. Anything that makes her sleep well seems like a good possibility too. She likes cushiony things. Pillow of admiration. What? This is kind of dire. You have a wonderful sleep, but your dreams make you feel empty afterwards. That's horrible. What the fuck? Right, something magic. There are things I don't have. I love this. It's a puzzle that's milk. What do we think? What is she gonna want? What is she gonna want? I seem to think that she has kind of a sweet tooth. Give her the robot oil. She won't like that. She won't like that, Leo. I see you there trolling. See, I actually do like boba. I am a fan. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Because that's obviously gone to this. A food that's made by straining water from plain yogurt. Again, this isn't actually British. It's just really sweet. Do I have anything here that's like... Spellbook. Spellbook. Yes. Yes. This will do. This will do. Oh! Yeah! We found a Find Himiko a good gift spell.
I don't mind you giving me more stuff from now.
You think it's cute? Oh, thank you, Zuka. Do you think so? Himiko, there's something I have to tell you no matter what happens.
What? Don't tell me you fell for me.
No, it's not that. It's something about your master.
My master.
I don't know if Himiko would have been like delighted or horrified by a revelation that Shuichi was like into her, you know? I'm not convinced she's really interested in him in that way, or would be particularly. Yeah, I was thinking about your story. Perhaps your master is training in secret so that he can perform with you again. Himiko's face didn't change. She must be thinking the same thing. Or maybe just hoping.
You might be right.
I'm sure of it! I'm sure of it! Yeah, I'm sure.
How can you be so sure?
Because I am the ultimate detective. Yes, that's right, me, EP Sheepy, Amarantia Petronilla Sheepy. Sheep Genius. I am currently the ultimate detective, and I say, I'm sure, that means I'm sure, and I must be right.
I must be right. That... Do detectives have magic to read people's souls?
Yeah, something like that. Some people just call it a polygraph. Himiko's expression brightened. Just a bit. I wonder. Don't worry, I'll refrain from using that magic.
You're right. I don't need it either. I can't even find my master using my magic. It's probably because he doesn't want me to find him. Like you said, maybe there's a reason. Maybe he's training in secret. I thought of that too.
That's why you're focused on improving your magic.
Yeah?
Your master is polishing up his magic too, Himiko. To perform with you again. That's why you need to continue working hard as a magician. Magic tricks are what connect you and your master. That must be why she's never too lazy to do magic. Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
What?
It's not magic tricks, it's real magic.
Oh, Shuichi! Shuichi, you stepped on the landmine! You stepped on the landmine and undermined yourself completely. No! You're right, it's real magic. Sorry.
That's right. Jeez, when will you get it?
Well, anyway, we have to get out of here soon. So you can perform together.
You're right. I'm gonna be more positive and work harder.
Yeah! I love her voice. I think she just has like the cutest little voice.
Aww. Of course we're gonna rely on her. I'll support you with my magic. You can rely on me, okay?
Alright. Thank you. Himiko and I are both focused on the same goal. Getting out of here. It's because of our bond that we can stand together like this. If I put my trust in this bond, I know we can overcome anything.
And we did!
And we did at the end of the game. We did overcome anything and everything. And we were still there together. We made it.
Yeah!
I've learned abracadabra. God, whatever would I have done without that? Woo! I love the puffy bloomers. Thank you for those undergarments. We got puffy pantsu. Who doesn't like puffy pantsu? Puffy pantsu are awesome. Okay. I am not sure what this is, so let's try this one. I think I tried it and I just don't remember, but it's basically should I just go all in? Should I just go all in? I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Sure. Why not? Why not? Do it, honorables. Oh, this looks really cute. Why is it like, what am I looking for? I don't actually know. I mean, there's a fish. Apparently you can only, like, this doesn't count because I can't see the whole thing, which is kind of bullshit. Oh no. I got another fish. So as you can see, Bleaties, I'm absolutely terrible at this. I found a bear? Okay. I don't think I can get the rest of these. Oh dear. I don't think there's a way to take out the ones that are like one by themselves. It doesn't look like it anyway. Yeah, no more moves. I mean, I tried. Hey, do you know what? We did get a double our money back. We did get double our money back. That's actually not bad. That's not bad, Bleaties. That one might be. That might be the play. Thank you for the hat pats. Right, I don't have enough money right now, but. Da 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 da. It's day 3. I have received 100 gold from the casino. What should I do? I should blow it all on red 17. I don't know. Is 17 red? I don't know shit about about roulette tables. Right. We need to do next one. One of the boys. One of the boys. Ah, well. So, we have 2 boys here, both of whom I have spent no time talking to ever. Do we wanna talk to Goose, or do we wanna talk to Ryota first? Do you know what? Let's get Goose out of the way. Let's get Goose out of the way, because he's gonna be very unpopular. He's gonna be a very unpopular choice. Huh? You really wanna pick me? You must be a weirdo if you wanna choose a liar like me. Yeah, absolutely. I am a weirdo. Perhaps you can improve my lying. I would love for you to teach me how to lie better. Do you want me to teach you how to get really good at lying? Then leave it to me. I'll turn you into an excellent liar within an hour. Do you know, I reckon that that's not a lie. I think actually he could do that. Kokichi spent a good amount of time teaching me how to be a perfect liar. Kokichi and I grew closer. Well, we have to give him a present. Now, I seem to remember he's kind of into pranks and stuff. Long coat with red lining. We need something that's like appropriate. It's genuinely, seriously, I am not actually sure what kind of presents he would want. It's actually quite difficult. A fashion accessory? Origami? Buggy model? Device for gripping? Commemorative medal set? Can give it away. I mean, maybe the Monokuma set might be... Wow. This is tough. This is tough, Bleaties. What kind of thing would he even want? Like, I'm looking at all of these, like, prizes. Maybe the 46... No, that seems like a Ryota gift. Must have for stalkers. Well, I'm pretty sure that's for Miyu. Wow, I'm genuinely not sure what to give him, you know. Like, actually really not sure. Headband Monokuma wears. Do you know what? Maybe the perfect laser gun? I mean, he's supposed to be the ultimate, like, fucking overlord or whatever, right? So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. What do we think? What do we think, Bleaties? This is... Man, this is tougher than I thought. Like, some of the other characters, it's really easy to kind of figure out, like, what they would want. I think maybe... Because we think that he's supposed to be affiliated with Monokuma, maybe the badges? I think that kind of makes sense. Let's see, is he gonna like it? Okay, he thinks it's interesting. He thinks it's interesting. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. I'm surprised you had something so interesting on you, Shuichi. But if you think something like this would make me happy, you got another thing coming. Just kidding. Thank you. Okay, so I think that means he actually likes it. Maybe. Possibly. Hard to tell. So you want to talk to me, eh? You must be pretty reckless, Shuichi. I'm the ultimate supreme leader, you know. So you say. But does that really mean anything? And what is this organization you run? Didn't I tell you? I'm the supreme leader of a secret evil organization. I mean, he did tell us. And the organization does exist. He didn't lie about any of that, actually. He just deliberately misled us on the size, the scale, the importance, the impact that this organization has. Yeah, you said that, but it's pretty impressive too. It has over 10,000 members. Which I think is a lie. You said that as well, but I can't think of any organization that fits that description. Didn't I tell you? I'm also a liar too, you know. Yes, you've mentioned it. But I'm telling the truth when I say I'm the supreme leader of an evil organization. I get dizzy talking to Kokichi. I feel like I forget how words work. I mean, I don't think so. He just straight up was like, this piece of information is true and the rest of it is bullshit. That was quite clear. That was quite clear. My organization controls the entire world. And of course, it's behind the scenes. All the world's mafia syndicates are under my command. They'll get into tough wars if I don't control them, and that's just trouble for everyone. I feel like he's been reading a lot of manga and got some ideas. It's a pain, especially since peace is the best thing for the world. I don't think I can believe the words of the leader of an evil organization. Yeah, I don't think anyone is the biggest fan of this guy after what he did to Gonta. Which is completely understandable. Nobody has forgotten what Kokichi has done. And yet, I still, given a choice, would rather be locked in a small room with Kokichi Oma than I would be locked in a small room with Nagito Naeda. Yeah, which is why I do the same thing with the government, too. I control politicians with blackmail. I can manipulate the stock market on a whim. I have subordinates all over the world. The White House, Kremlin, Beijing, Wall Street, London, even the Tokyo Stock Exchange. I make one phone call and the world changes. Let me know if you get bored with the world. It has to be a lie, but let's humor him. Let's humor him, Bleaties, because we already know it's a lie. We already know it's a lie. So, how did you rise to the top? Well, I killed my parents and inherited the organization. Oh, you killed? Don't worry, I'm lying. I see. I only killed my older brother. What? I'm lying about that too. How I rose in power is top secret. I'd have competition if you copied me. So, now that you know about us, Shuichi, you must die. Oh, what? You told me. I didn't even ask. Oh yeah, oopsie boopsie, I'm such a ditz. Then I'll let you live for now since I messed up, but I'll kill you eventually. Are you serious? Like, I can understand, like, if you had bothered wasting your time having these conversations during the main game with Kokichi, things like this would definitely make you really buy in to the idea more that he's just out and out evil, right? It's definitely geared into like steering your thoughts a certain way. Yeah, he sacrificed Gonta to get away from his evil deeds. He did, but I actually do think he really felt terrible about it. I do think he felt bad about it. I'm not going to excuse anything that Kokichi has done, but I think Kokichi is like hard role playing. Because just once again, the perennial reminder that has to keep coming up over and over again. All ultimates are dictated. All of their behaviors are dictated by their ultimate. So if he's the ultimate evil supreme leader, he can't help but act in a way that is in line with an evil supreme leader, according to what you would expect an evil supreme leader to behave like, right? Even if to some extent he, under the surface, he doesn't agree with it. He does as much as he does because he thinks that being the ultimate supreme leader is something that you have to create a caricature of yourself, right? And he did do that, and I think that I don't want to like think about it too hard, because it's a debate. It's a debate that's way too long and way too deep for someone as small and fluffy as me to have, right? I'm not a Danganronpa expert or anything, you know? But I would dare say that the last moments that he had with Kaito were probably the most honest moments he's had. Whether he was being genuine or whether he was just lying through his teeth until the end, we can never be totally sure. But I think the implication, based on what we find out about him later on, is that he was being, like, serious when he was saying, like, it's all just an act. I think that there was some truth in there. Yeah, for real, sis. I hate lies and jokes. Just kidding, I lied again. Well, this is gonna be the single most unpopular conversation route. Why am I so tired just from talking? He said he'd kill me, but he's lying, right? I mean, he said he'd kill me, but he's lying, right? Right? Well. But is he lying? Is he lying? We don't know. We don't know. And with that, my darlings, it's time for EP to stop. EP has to stop for today. Thank you all for coming and spending time with me and being such good eggs. We're gonna pick this back up again tomorrow. Tomorrow at 12 UK time. I really appreciate you coming and spending your time with me, Amarencia Petronilla Sheepy. I have only 2 brain cells, but those 2 brain cells love you all with all that it can. Thank you so much for the head pats. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. So I'm going to send you to someone else who is streaming because sharing is caring. And quite a lot of people that I follow are not online yet today. So let's send you here. So I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day, Bleeties. And I sincerely thank you again for coming and spending time with me. I will be back here again, carrying on with what will definitely be the most unpopular social link arc tomorrow. 12 o'clock UK time, same time as today. And until then, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. Keep on sharing that good egg energy. So until tomorrow.